Now, we're discussing about the tools. In the drawing toolbar, some of the things we already know. About line tool, we already discussed, right? When we switch on ortho, you can get straight lines, we discussed. We discussed about circle. We discussed about different type of radius is the diameter. If you want, we'll use diameter. 2 point means you click to one side and to other side. Okay, this way you can draw the circle. 3 point means 1, 2, 3. Third points when you click, that time the circle will be created. So its most important thing is this two. And tan we're going to discuss later in mechanical drawing. So this is about circle, and we have polyline over here. Polyline means when you can create same lines only, but it will be default joint. If I'm drawing with a line tool, if I draw with a line tool, this is all individual lines. It is not joined one. But using the polyline, if you draw something, it will be all joined together. Moreover, in polyline, if you click here, you can see there is an option to you can make to arc shapes. Click on A, or you click on arc. Either you type A, otherwise you click on arc, then you can get arc shapes like this. If I want to get back to line, you click on line or you press L. So you got a line tool. If you want to close it, you will be clicking on the close. So minimum, you should know these few things. One, how to get straight line from here. Then we switch on arc tool. How can I get arc? This all with the value, you can check it, okay? Different type of arc. Then to close it, you click on close. Okay, so it was here, that's why it was closing this way. We will lock this one down. UCS icon. So this icon I'm going to lock to down. We have UCS icon. Enter N. Enter. No origin. It will be staying back to down. Even if I am moving, it won't come. So we already discussed this portion. Okay, just to repeat few things again, I'm saying UCS icon. Enter. If you want to get back origin, it will be coming back. UCS icon. Enter. Off means it can off for permanently. If you want to on, you can again switch on it. UCS icon. On, you can switch on it again. Okay, for time being, I switch on, then I want to stick back here. UCS icon. N. So I just repeated that. So moreover, we have different type of arc. Okay, we very detailed we discuss later. 3-point arc is the how this 3-point does start, center, and end. Start we say, then center we say, then we say the end. Okay, this way you can switch off the ortho, so you can see how it's working. Similar different way it will execute it. Okay, you see, you can read over here. Start and direction. Start we say, end we say, then direction up or down or left or right, whatever. Means sorry, here only up or down will work. So different way of execution only. Again, I'm not going to show you one by one, just you have to see the 3-point for time being. Remaining depends on the situations, we can execute it. Correct. Now we have rectangle tool is the, we already discussed about rectangle tool. Okay, and we have ellipse tool, rectangle tool, but you draw with a value, there is some difference. Again, let me go to my units. I type units here, enter. Decimal, I do it 00, and I want to do it in centimeter. When I do with a line, when I click 1 point, switch on my ortho, if I do 10, you can see 10 is the value. Now it is 10. This is the way we're going to draw line. But when you do rectangle, you have to click, before click the next point, right click your mouse, dimensions. And first it is asking, specify the length. How much is the length? Maybe 50 is the length. And height is 60, so 50 and 60. Then click your mouse here. Then only you have to ensure your command panel is clear. Now we got rectangle. This is the way we are creating rectangle from here. Okay, and there is ellipse tool over here. This also we have a drawing gonna come. Then we'll explain detail. Center. If you click on the center point of this, and of course this is not the center. Okay, I just simply took a value. And second one, axis send means one side and other side, you can enter the value. This is an ellipse shapes. No worry that this all will explain to you with some tools. Okay, just I give a glance on here everywhere, how these tools will use it on the drawing toolbar. Once, then we go to modifying toolbar. So ensure this all are okay. Hatch I have not discussed because we will discuss that later. It's not part of drawing. This is just to give a shade only. Now, if I have an object here, this object, if I want to move it, we use move tool. Select the move tool, select all, enter, click any of the point from here, then you move it. Switch off ortho, you can move anywhere. Move the position from one place to other. M is the shortcut actually. M, enter, select all, enter, click any point, then you move it anywhere. This is move tool. To rotate it, for example, you have shape like this. Rotate tool, select it, enter, click on any corner point, then you rotate any angle if you need. If you want to switch on ortho, you can get it only 90 degree. One more time, rotate tool, select it, enter, click on any one corner point, then you're gonna move it which side if you want. If you switch off that ortho, you can move to any direction. Next one is trim tool. How to use trim tool? If you want to use trim tool, it should be intersected line. For example, I have a line here. This is intersected line. But if I draw something here, this is not intersected. This is just joined to this corner only. Okay. If this intersected line, you can take trim tool. Once you took trim tool, it is telling from here, select objects and all. But two method you can use this one. Two way you can create this one. Sorry, two way you can create this trim tool. So one, if you take trim tool, then do not click anywhere, just hit enter one time. Then you start to cut it. I repeat again, escape again all. See, I took trim tool, TR is the shortcut, okay? Select the trim tool, hit enter one time, enter, space, or mouse right button. These three things will work same time. Enter, space, or mouse right button, okay? Then I'm going to click on this all intersected area. For example, if I trim here, I won't be able to trim this one because this is not intersected. This is just joined only. This you have to know. The other method of trim is, for example, you have a line like this. Okay, I want to trim this whole line. See, after this line, above this entire line, I want to trim it. So I took trim, enter, then here one by one, we need to trim it. Okay, and the last one, of course, we cannot. We need to delete also. Instead of this, use the trim tool, select object. So select one line which you want to keep it horizontal, enter. Then you click on the top. This all will go at a time. How many lines have intersected or across this one, and which one we draw across this one, that all will be deleting. One more time. Trim, select the object, enter. Then if you click this side, this will go. If you click down, this will go. Okay. Other method is take trim and enter one time and start to trim it one by one. Individually, you can trim it like this, or you drag and delete like this also. So this is trim tool. Then here we have inside, there is something called extend tool. Extend tool. How extend tool will work? I have a line here, ortho on, and there are some other line. Mainly this is using in civil drawing and all. Maybe we have some wall here. I want to reach this whole wall to here, or all this line, just I want to connect over here. We will use extend tool, select this line, enter, then you click on this here, see everywhere. One more time. Choose extend tool, select this line, enter, then you click on this line. One more time. Extend tool, select this line, enter, then click on this. It's not working. Extend tool, select this, enter, then click one by one. It will be working. This is extend. Then we have eraser tool. Eraser tool actually is not much important because we can select and delete it. Instead of this, use eraser tool, select all, enter. Okay, that's up to you. If you want to use this one, use it. Otherwise, use delete button. So move, rotate, trim or extend, not trim or extend, trim and extend, then erase tool. I hope it's clear.